Ty, now the latest on that missing Malaysia Airlines flight. There is still no trace of the Boeing 777 plane, which disappeared Saturday about an hour into its flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing with 239 people on board. The search involves at least 34 aircraft and 40 ships from about a dozen countries, including the U.S. And the search area was widened to a 100 nautical mile radius from the point where the plane vanished from radar screens. Investigators are looking into 5 passengers who checked in for the flight but didn't board the plane, and the identities of 2 men who made the flight using stolen passports. Eunice Yoon has more from Beijing and what some relatives of loved ones are doing while they wait for answers.
A few family members of the passengers aboard Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 have started traveling to the Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur, where they will eventually be taken to the location of the aircraft when and if it is found. Now, the vast majority of the relatives are still in Beijing at a hotel, which is acting as the airline's makeshift crisis center. Most of them say that they don't want to leave China. They say they have very little confidence in the airline for not keeping them better informed and are worried that they'll have an even tougher time in Malaysia because they don't speak the language there and know their way around. Now, the relatives have vented their frustrations with the Chinese government as well. The disaster coincides with the National People's Congress, which is a big yearly gathering of the country's leaders. And the families complained that officials have been playing down their plight. Now, government officials came to the hotel to calm the families down, but were criticized for what the families called a very slow response. China has since urged Malaysia to step up their search and investigation efforts. It's sent a working group to Malaysia to assist the families. Chinese police have also dispatched a team there to investigate the identities of the 2 people who traveled on stolen European passports. China confirmed that no Chinese passports have been stolen. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Eunice Yoon in Beijing.